What's up, you guys? So this is like a second walkthrough from my first video and everything of the things I've changed so far. In my first video, I believe I already had the aftermarket radiator and the turbo back exhaust, and that's about it really. Now what I've put so far, as you can see, the biggest difference is a front mount intercooler. This one is just from eBay. I wanted to spend a little bit more money, but at that time I was like, you know what, this is all I can afford. So I just went to go ahead and get it, and I'm not hating on it whatsoever. It works perfectly fine and everything. Yeah, some things don't line up as well, but for the most part, it works perfectly fine. So the front mount intercooler, I painted the intercooler piping black. I should have done a better job, but you know, this will pass for right now. I mean, it makes the engine bay a whole lot cleaner. The overflow tank, I actually had to relocate it to the front right here behind the grill. The reason why is because the intercooler piping is a little bit too much off to this side right here, and it doesn't allow me space for the overflow tank. It's funny because my previous Pulsar was the same way. Now this one's going to be the same way, but I'm not mad. It's perfectly fine. I held it by zip ties and everything, so it held on great. The Apexi Air intake, this is not a knockoff. This is a real one. It looks great. It's better than my Blitz one that I had in here, and that Blitz one, I didn't like it. It was ricey, and it had brackets and all that hanging around. It was just not a great job at all. So this one, definitely a better job at it, and it just looks better, and it just sounds better, to be honest. I hear more turbo noises with that intake. As you can see, the Greddy oil catch can. It says Greddy, but I got it from eBay. It's probably some knockoff whatsoever. The reason why I wanted to get that, because on my previous Pulsar, there was some blow-by in the intercooler piping, a pretty good amount. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just get another one for this car in the first place, because I'd done it on the previous Pulsar, but it was like 6 months in since I've owned it. So I wanted to go ahead and do that as a first step when I've been driving it only for a couple of times. But Greddy oil catch can, it has the old school HKS sequential blow off valve right there. I just bought some brackets from Home Depot to kind of bracket it up and everything, so it's not moving around and everything, and it holds up great, and it sounds amazing. You're definitely going to have videos me driving by with that blow off valve and everything going off, and it's going to sound amazing. So look out for those videos. Those going to be soon, hopefully with my good friend with his MK3 Supra, both making some blow off valve noises. And as you can see, the spark plug wires have been changed. Spark plugs have been changed. There's a spark plug cover plate. It has a mirror finish. Right now it's dirty, but I think it's a nice touch. And definitely you can see it has a gray valve cover. This actually came with the original motor in the car, but the importer was nice enough to actually swap out the existing motor with a new one that only had like 34,000 miles. And the current one, of course, has 74,000, but I just went to go ahead and replace that. Valve cover gaskets, but other than that, that's the biggest difference. But it definitely drives amazing, and you'll definitely hear an exhaust video soon. So yeah, that's really about it. And it feels good that it's on and everything. All right, keep you guys posted.